Question 4 on the practice exam. The instructions are rewrite this product in standard polynomial form. It's a product. I know it's a product, and that means multiply. I also see there's no sign in between the parentheses. They're right next to each other. That means multiply. So I know I have to multiply. Just like I did with multiplying two binomials or multiplying a binomial times a trinomial, I have to take each one of these terms and multiply it by this term, multiply it by this term, multiply it by this term. To do that, I'm going to draw an area model. A lot of people like to do it other ways. I think the area model is the easiest way to keep track of everything. So I'm going to have 2x squared over here, 3x here, minus 2 here. I'll have x squared here, minus 5x, plus 6. And that tells me, that gives me a place to multiply this times this term times this term. I put that here. This term times this term. I put that here. This term times this term. I put that here. So it gives me a place to put all of the things that I'm multiplying. And I'm just going to go ahead and do that and put those all in place. So 2x squared times x squared. If I multiply 2 x's and then multiply by 2 more x's, that's a total of 4 x's that I multiply together. That's x to the 4th. 2x squared times negative 5x gives me a negative 10. And now I'm multiplying 3 x's together. 2x squared times 6 is 12x squared. Because I have no x's here, but I do multiply the 6 times the 12. 3x times x squared is going to give me 3. And now I'm multiplying 3 x's together, so I have x to the 3rd power. 3x times negative 5x is negative 15x squared, because there are 2 x's. 3x times 6, I multiply the 6 times the 3, but I just have the 1x. Now I multiply the negative 2 times the x squared, and multiply negative 2 times negative 5x. A negative times a negative is a positive. If you want to do that on your calculator, that's what your calculator will tell you. And I'm still multiplying by x, so I have a positive 10x. Negative 2 times positive 6 is negative 12. So I've done all the multiplication. Now I have to combine the like terms. And since I put them in order, put the terms in order of degree, 2nd degree, 1st degree, 0 degree, 2nd degree, 1st degree, 0 degree, my like terms are now all lined up. So I have negative 12. That's going to be my constant term, or just the number. My x's are here, 18x plus 10x gives me 28x. And I draw a light line through them to know that I've done them, that I've added them up. 12x minus 15x minus 2x. I'm sorry, 12x squared minus 15x squared minus 2x squared. So those are my like terms. I add those up. 12 minus 2 is 10. 10 minus 15 is negative 5x squared. I've done those 3. Now I have my 2x to the 3rd terms, negative 10x to the 3rd, but it comes back up 3x to the 3rds. So I'm at negative 7x to the 3rd. And then I have 2x to the 4th. And that's in standard form because I've combined all my like terms. And the problem is finished.